Hey everyone, Kay here with another AllTrails how-to video from Hiking Happens. Today I want to talk about adding waypoints to a custom AllTrails map. Now in a previous video I showed you how I create custom maps to use while we're section hiking the Appalachian Trail. Last year we hiked the New Jersey section, and this coming spring we're either going to be hiking New York or Connecticut. So I've been really busy in creating custom maps for those sections. And this time I started thinking it would be a really good idea to mark all of the points of interest that I want to see along the way to make sure that I don't miss anything. Waypoints are a great way to do that in AllTrails. So what is a waypoint? It's simply a marker along your trail for a specific location. Scenic viewpoints, shelters, campsites are all great examples of things that I would want to see along the trail. You can either add your waypoints at the time you're creating your custom map, or you can go back and add them to an existing map. Either way, the steps are the same. Here I'll add them to the sample custom map I created in a previous video. It's easy enough to pull up an existing map. Just go to My Maps under the Saved menu, and if you have a lot of saved maps, it's easy to search for the one you want. Then click on that map when you find it. Scroll down the left panel and expand the Waypoints section. Click Add New Waypoint. You might have to scroll down again to show the new waypoint details. Now here I'm going to want to create a waypoint for the one shelter along this section of Appalachian Trail in New Jersey, which is the Way Yonder shelter. So that's the title I'll put on this waypoint. Notice when this waypoint was added, AllTrails just kind of placed it in the middle of the map area that is displayed on the right, and it shows the GPS coordinates of that placement. If you know the coordinates of where your waypoint should be, then it's a simple matter of changing them right here. Now there are many ways to find coordinates for your waypoint. AT shelter coordinates are particularly easy to find. You can find them on the ATC interactive map or even Google Maps. There's also this great Greenbelly site that lists all the shelters along the entire trail, along with some great information on each one, including the coordinates. I'll use this site today. I'll scroll down to the area in New Jersey and find Way Yonder shelter. Click on it and a bunch of cool info comes up. I can copy and paste the coordinates from here and replace the default ones that came up. When entering coordinates in AllTrails, it's important to remember that they must be in decimal degree format like you see here. Then click Submit and your waypoint is created. So let's create another one. Vistas are a great choice for a waypoint. You can find all the major viewpoints along the AT on the ATC interactive map. Just zoom into the area you are hiking, click on the Layers button and check Vistas. Little camera icons appear at each Vista location. Here I'm looking for Pinwheels Vista, which is a popular one on this New Jersey section of trail. If you click on an icon, it'll show you which Vista it is. Here's Pinwheel, and I can get its coordinates from this map. Down on the bottom left, you'll see coordinates changing as I move the mouse, but you can freeze the coordinates for a specific spot by clicking this little doohickey here. Then click again on the Vista icon and its coordinates are displayed below. The only bad thing I have to say about this map is that it only displays coordinates out to 3 decimal places, which is not all that accurate. Close, but no cigar, as they say. There's another site I like to use called mappy.cz, and you can search for many popular points of interest here. There are great GPS coordinates to be found that I can copy over to AllTrails. Let's see, first I have to add a new waypoint again and give it a name. Then I'll paste the coordinates over from Mappy, remembering to keep the proper format, and then submit this new waypoint. Crossing a state line along the AT is always a big deal and a great photo opportunity, so that's a good idea to mark with a waypoint. Let's drop one on the New York-New Jersey border on this map. Now, you might not know the precise coordinates for something like that, so here's another way to place a waypoint. I'll zoom into that area, add a new waypoint, which by default gets placed around the middle of the map area. Just going to name it first. Now I can grab the default waypoint location and drag and drop it to where I want it. Notice the coordinates changing as I move the waypoint around. Then submit when you have it placed where you want it. Now here's another little trick to remember. Maybe you didn't create your waypoints in the proper order like what I just did. The state line one should be the first one. No worries, you can resort them to your liking. Click on the overflow menu and choose sort. Now grab the waypoint you want to move and drop it in its proper sequence. Once you have all your waypoints created, then save custom map. Oops, I forgot one important step when reordering my waypoints. I forgot to click done after reordering them. Notice after I saved the map, the new waypoint sequence didn't take. No worries, waypoints can be sorted at any time. I'll just start that sorting procedure over again, this time remembering to click done. And notice it took the new sort order this time without having to save custom map again. You would only have to save the map if adding new waypoints. I can go pull up my custom map again now and see that the waypoints are there and in the proper sequence. So there you have it. It's pretty simple to create waypoints. Now, while you can't create them on the mobile app before you go out and hit the trail, you can use the mobile app to create waypoints during your navigation. So that's something you want to check out. If you're out on the trail and you come across something, you could drop a waypoint right there in the navigation tool and add it on the fly, and then save that map after you're done from your activity. If you find this helpful, please like my video, and I will include links below in the video description for those websites that I use to find coordinates. I'll be looking to create additional how-to videos around using AllTrails custom maps, so remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to be notified when I upload those videos. Thank you for watching. Peace.